Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back on the MapleBurger server. I'm continuing to progress here quite well. I guess not quite rapidly. Doing some research as I have the ability to. I've turned out the Masonry skill scroll, or the Masonry skill book here, and got the Masonry skill scroll. And learn Masonry, and I've now got that Masonry skill scroll up and available for purchase in my store for a competitive price. I'm also working on hopefully eliminating some of the low-level noise that several of my viewers have mentioned in the past couple videos. So I've turned on a low-level voice suppression on that and turned down the ambient noise in Eco. And I'm hoping that that will help to reduce that and make that a little bit less noticeable. We're also pushing for 1,000 subscribers this year in 2021. So if you have not yet hit that subscribe button and you appreciate the eco content that I am putting out, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you have already subscribed, do me a favor and share the videos and the channel with someone who you think would benefit or appreciate from the videos. Appreciate or benefit from, sorry. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and research a couple more things here today. I need to research carpentry before I can research basic engineering. So I'm going to go ahead and research both of those here today, and hopefully be able to turn out a couple of those books so that we can have not enough space. What do you mean? So that we can have some people here who can learn each of those different things, and then hopefully help to get the economy going through creation of various different things. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to also create a storage chest, another one of those. We'll add the work to that one. And let's see here, what do we need for this? More mortar. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop over here, and we've got a little bit. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more wood to this one. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and we'll make some more charred mortar here. Let's go ahead and do 75 of those. There we go, as I'm sure we'll end up adding some more of them. And we're going to go ahead and continue to eat a couple more of these and try and bring our food back into balance here. There we go, very good. And that's thrown it back out there, so we're going to have to go ahead and make sure to eat some more of these topped porridge, and that should bring it closer to back in balance. Go ahead and move that to the front there so that it produces that. Alright, very good. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll just peek through here and see how this one's doing. Still working on the smelting skill book, for which we're going to need some advanced dendrology research papers and some geology research paper advanced. So it looks like I can make them, but I do have to create lots of mortared stone for those. 100 mortared stone. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll perform the labor on those so that we can get them turned out. And that's going to allow us to research smelting. That's just, those are advanced ones. Okay, so we're going to have to make ourselves plenty of, let's see here, dendrology research paper basic. Geology research paper advanced requires carpentry. Okay, so I must have that first. Alright, so we're going to work on those then. I'm going to go ahead and we'll push the dendrology research to the front, and then the carpentry in front of that, so that those can be working. And we'll make progress on them. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll see about cutting down a couple more trees here and leveling this up. Okay, so I've also gotten up to mining level 3 over the last day or so. Is that a bee? It looked like a bee. The beekeeping mod is on the server, so it very well could have been. Oop, and not as much in this tree, it's not fully grown yet. There we go. I may end up having to cut down one of those old growth redwood trees or something. They generally turn out a massive amount of wood. But they're also very limited and they won't regrow. So I'm thinking, actually, I'm just going to protect this one. There we go. So that no one can chop that one down. And we'll just make do with the smaller ones. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dig up all of the camas bulbs and other plants that are available in the area here before I chop down any more trees. Just to save those, because they will get knocked over and crushed if you happen to drop a tree on them. The huckleberries are not generally affected by it. I'm going to go ahead and save them anyway. And I think we're going to have to go ahead and make ourselves a hoe here in just a minute. And, okay, good. Put that one right there. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead then, and I'm going to put that one right there, just for safekeeping. And we'll put the Geology Research Paper Basics in there as well. What am I doing on that? Oh, a little bit out of balance again. There we go. We'll definitely have to keep an eye on those, as they tend to go down pretty quickly. To see where we can obtain some more of those. Okay. Must have used all that up. And let me check. There we go. Yep, I do. Okay, let's go ahead and use this then. And we're going to go ahead and lower the calorie cost of using the tool by 20%. And we've got masonry now. Let's go ahead and do... There's no function on that one, but we'll go ahead and do that. And let's see here. I've got a star and it's going to be another 19 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose masonry on this one. And we'll spec into that. There we go. And that'll allow us to process that sand into mortar and generally have some much better performance. And also allow us to produce the basic upgrade 2s. Oops. There we go. That's kind of what we were hoping to prevent there. We'll go ahead and drag those up to the top. And then by the time I get the smelting skill scroll all finished, I should have another skill point to put in there. There we go, good. Let's see if we can make ourselves a wooden hoe. There we go. We'll go ahead and make one of those. And that'll allow us to replant some of these trees. I've got one growing up right in the middle of my box there. My stockpile. There we go. Let's go ahead and check on this here and see. Carpentry, good. All the dendrologies are done. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see, well, first of all, crafting, no. Raptor X is owned by Raptor X. There we go. Hewn log. Okay. Where can we buy it? Ain't that far away store. Whew, it's far away for me. And he's only got 9. So we're not going to bother going all that way for 9 of those. We'll just make them ourselves. Which means we're going to have to cut down some trees. I'll bet these are owned. Let's see here. Settings, world layers, property. No, they're not. Man, somebody's been making an awful lot of them. Growing a lot of trees there. We can cut down some of these. Okay. Put those right into there. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to build ourselves a masonry table. There we go. And we'll go ahead and mine some more stone. We're going to need quite a bit of that now for producing the various different You know what? That's made it impossible to get up to there. There we go. Go ahead and drag those up to there, and those should be then used for making small mortared stone. Very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and we'll just mine out all of this area here since it's handy. I don't think those can be reached. I actually want to prepare here because in this series I want to see about making myself, or at least obtaining, one of the industrial elevators. That's something that was introduced in 9.2.4, I believe it was. What was that, 9.2.4, because 9.2? Oops, it was 9.2. The latest major patch, they introduced that, and it's something that I've been wanting to see in action for a little while, but haven't played on a server enough to get up to that point recently, just because of my wonky schedule. So I'm going to see if I can get up to that this time around. And to do that, I'm going to go ahead and, well, let's see here. I guess maybe right here would be a good area for it. Just right up here. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just mine out all of this area. And of course, that'll open up all of the area that we mined out for the iron ore. And allow us to pull all of that out of here as well. Another skill I was interested in taking this time around is engineering. I've not really done a whole lot with that, although it's a fine complement to masonry and mining. I haven't really done a whole lot with it. So, okay, good. So we've got our masonry table. We'll go ahead and we'll see if we can fit that up in our house, or if we're going to need to expand that first. I'm sure, well, it's probably not quite big enough. Status 50 out of 72. We might have enough. Not quite, we need 75. Okay, well, in that case, let's see what we have as far as building blocks go. Nothing currently. There we go, we'll go ahead and add the work to that. And we're going to go ahead and geology research paper advanced. Let's go ahead and tell this, nope, you can't use that or that. That way we can actually use these, there's masonry and there's carpentry. Very good, we'll go ahead and do that. 9, and we'll go ahead and put these up here. Move those in. And we'll put those into place there, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll add the carpentry. Carpentry skills scroll, there we go. We'll go ahead and submit that one and we'll set these up for 10 as well. Okay. 24 coin, 10, 5, ashes store 418. 151 northwest. Okay, maybe we'll bring these down. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll get some hewn logs here. Let's go with the standard ones there. Here we go. And we'll go ahead and purchase those for 1. And we're going to limit this to 100. So that they're not completely gobbled up. Which we have 1932. Okay. So we haven't lost too much there. We still don't have a crush facility, so let's see if there's anyone else who has any of those for sale. Buy it at Three Brothers Trading. 961 west. 891 meters west. One available. Ooh. Might be worth running over there and grabbing a couple of those then. No, we'll have to do that after we get off the camera here. Nobody wants to. Well, actually, you know what? West. Are we over here? Oh, that ain't far away. Ain't very far away, store. Okay, so we're probably looking all the way over here. Nope, store. Roadkills. Goodness, that's quite a large one. Store and store. Okay. Let's do this. It's much easier. Raptor, Three Brothers Trading. There we go. Okay, so we're looking all the way. Oh my goodness. All the way over there. That's going to be a bit of a run over there. Actually, might be a bit of a swim. Might go that way instead. Goodness. It's one of the disadvantages of having such a large world. What have we got here? Raw meat and raw roast. Okay, so we've got a butcher there. What do we have here? Sneaky unicorn. Okay, that's going to be our food shop then. And Aramore's hardwoods. Okay. Is he selling? So he must be a carpenter but not a logger then. Interesting. Okay, who else do we have around here? Well, I guess who else do we have with a store? Not really anyone. Lots of people with just little shanty settlements. Hailstorm's Emporium, there we go. So he's got lots of skill scrolls there available. And various different basic setup things. But that's about it. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to see who we can work with around here. What's this person got? Currently open. Selling straw beds, crushed iron ore, and bannocks. Okay. By the way, that's a bit of a run as well. Well, we'll just have to muddle along then. We'll make a run over there off the camera. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Mortared stone. I'm going to go ahead and take that, and we're going to add just a tad onto this house here. We'll go ahead and we'll make a basic roof there. And we'll go ahead and take this out. Go. And 0.87. Very good. Okay, so that means we've got enough room to put down our masonry table. There we go, very good. And that allows us to make masonry, let's see here, we can make masonry mortar here. Very good, so let's go ahead and make 23 of those. And these are a multiple of 3, so we're going to turn out quite a number of them quite quickly. And then we'll go ahead and set up for mortared stone here. Let's go ahead and turn out 100 of those. And we're going to go ahead and do the mortared stone. I want those, not the mortared sandstone. And make sure that it's got access to everywhere that it needs to. Very good. And we're going to go ahead and eat a little bit more food here. Top up our skills. 8, 9. we go. That's got it full. Okay. Let's go ahead and... we don't have any more. Let's go ahead and get some stone from down here and repair our pickaxes. Or pickaxe. And I may end up just crafting myself another one of those. Because it's much easier to swap out to a new pickaxe instead of constantly having to run up and down and repair them. You can basically do them all at once and save yourself the trouble. There we go. So let's go ahead and make another. Let's make one of those. And oops. We'll cancel that. There we go. And just make one. Alright, so it looks like that's kind of the edge of our iron mine there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just mine out a little bit more room here. And we'll get this prepared for when we have the wooden elevator, and we'll just have this run right down this shaft here. Watch out for falling rock. Go. There we go, and that should start churning out our mortared stone there quite quickly. Quite a little bit of a rocky mess there. There we go. Can't wait till I get up to mining 6 again and don't have to deal with all of these little annoying yellow stone chunks here. That's got self-improvement up to 4. And we've just hit Masonry level 2. Which means... actually, I'm not sure if that's Masonry level 2 or level 4 that we've got to get to start making the basic upgrade 2s. I'm pretty sure that's actually Masonry 4 that we have to get to. But that's relatively easily achievable. There we go. pop up again and get our pickaxe repaired here momentarily. Whew, that's quite a nice shaft there that we've gotten. Very good. Well, we'll have to dig the rest of that out from the top, I think. And then we can dig some more out right here, and just have this continue to go down. And there we go. Go ahead and jump all of that up to the top there, and we'll go and get our pickaxes repaired. Or pickaxe and pick up the other ones. Okay, so go ahead and we'll put this one right here, and this one right here, and we'll repair this one so that we've got our 3 pickaxes already. Go ahead and repair our big shovel there as well, and that's got our full complement of tools all repaired. We're making very good progress towards having that mine shaft drilled out and ready to go. And let's check on our research papers here, because I think those are probably getting quite nicely done as well. Smelting, we just need 4 more geology research paper advanced and 5 dendrology research paper advanced to get those. So we should have those by the next time we play. Alright everyone, that will wrap up today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care everyone. Ta-ta.